welcome to City Happenings. I'm Mayor David Black. We told you earlier that this summer marks Papio Bay's 20th birthday. This week we hear from the city's recreation director on this great milestone. The City Hall Art Gallery is featuring local school district art teachers' works. You'll meet one of them. And there is a local Parkinson's education and outreach group that has been an invaluable resource for local Parkinson's patients and caregivers. You'll hear from someone heavily involved with the program. Please enjoy City Happenings for the week of August 18th.
Thanks, Mayor Black. Happy 20th birthday to Papio Bay. The city's recreation director credits those responsible for the city's aquatic park.
They were very progressive in their thinking back in 1993 when they went ahead and opened up Papio Bay. And it's still, even though there's a lot of other water parks that have come up and popped up throughout Nebraska, the metropolitan area, this one here still remains the largest water park in the region. Based on its attendance, you know, we're averaging 65,000 people through the gates a year. It just goes to tell you what a hot spot and a destination location this place still is after 20 years. It just is another facility that this town provides awesome family fun entertainment. You know, every venue site that we have is different. It provides some sort of different kind of entertainment, but what is more important to a kid than a swimming pool? And the water and socializing with their friends and splashing around here, and a place to hang out all day. It's a place where a lot of kids come and be with other friends or be with other families. And so I would think that the water park, even though it's only 3 months open, is probably one of the most favorites of everybody in town. I think it's met its purpose and it's exceeded its purpose, and in some degree we are extraordinarily proud of this place. And we take the provision of providing this water opportunity to friends and families very seriously, but it's a very safety conscious environment. Amber Smith and her staff do an extraordinary job in training and in servicing their kids so that we can provide a safe environment for these folks, to the point where, from a policy standpoint, safety standpoint, a public service standpoint, we won the National Excellence in Aquatics Award, which has a 5-year distinction that we're still proud of hanging up on our wall. A lot of communities, water parks or swimming pools or whatever, are naturally subsidized by city tax dollars, just like a ball field is or any other amenity that you have in town. And this place has never had to have more than a 10% subsidy, and as far as I know, that was only once. We've been under 10%, and several years we've made money at Papio Bay, and a lot of that has to do just with the traffic and the volume and the fact that it still can continue to be a fun spot for a lot of people to come to. Just got fun slides, it's got something for everybody. It's got a nice quiet deck for if adults want to come out here and kind of get away from the kids a little bit and socialize or read, but it's got sand volleyball courts, and it's got a specialized gated area for little ones that if you're worried about them running around, they can play in the sand and play in safe leveled water. And of course the pool's just fun, and we've got great slides. So it's just something for everybody. And we've got diving boards. A lot of places don't have that anymore. It's still a real popular attraction. I really do want to give a shout out to this community, to the council, and to my staff, you know, who make this thing happen every day. It's an important destination spot for everybody. And the council has been very supportive of making sure that we're able to continue to provide a nice, clean, safe venue site for people here. And it's 20 years old, stuff's breaking, stuff wears out, and it's going to be time for us to replace a few things down the road, but it hasn't been without a lot of support from up on the hill. So I think that we're going to continue to see this place grow and flourish for a long time.
The city's art gallery currently features local art teachers' works. This teacher praised the city for having the art gallery.
I really think that it was a fantastic idea for Papillion to invite local educators, local art teachers from faculties at South High School, elementary schools, junior high schools, to allow us to put our own passion and our own livelihood in some cases on display for the city of Papillion. All the teachers I talked to are very excited, thought it was a wonderful experience to be able to display our art. and to give the surrounding community as well as the students that we teach an opportunity to see what our passions are and what we like to do. I think Papilion's very lucky to have a place where they can display local community members' art who have passions and ideas that they would like to publicly display. I really appreciate the fact that Papilion's willing to go the extra mile and create this little niche for local artists to display their work and their ideas. I think Papillion wants to get into that mode where maybe there's more of an art outlet for local residents to see, also experience, and so I think it's a terrific starting point, and from here maybe we expand it. I think definitely any time that a teacher, an educator who doesn't have a lot of opportunities sometimes to display their work and talk about their work and display their passion that of the things they would like to pursue or the things that they do, it really pays benefits to us both as an educator but also as an artist, so that kids can see that we walk the talk, so to speak, that we're not just teaching about the arts, that we're actually pursuing our passion in the arts as well.
There's an outreach group for Parkinson's disease patients and caregivers. The group says that you don't have to go it alone.
This is an amazing group. My educational background is as a speech pathologist, and one of the things that I see when I'm doing therapy with individuals after they've been diagnosed with a health condition where they need speech services was a need for ongoing education. There's so many little questions about how to live with a chronic disease or a medical condition that may alter the course of your life. So I think groups like this that provide education they're critical. The world of medicine and healthcare is changing so rapidly that people need time to slow down, to sit down, to come together, to have questions answered in a way where they can process and go back and kind of talk amongst themselves to see what the practical implications in their daily life are. And that's what this group does. We meet every month and come together. Tori, you could be our best spokesman, just talking about what you experienced as an outsider looking in, because really support groups, and this is a little bit unique because we're an education and outreach group, but I think people can come in and it's scary to come in with a progressive neurological disease that's going to get worse. But you can come in, you can get information. As you see people month after month, you become more comfortable, and then you can start to visit and share. And you walk into this room, and at first, it's like any other group, so it's a place of belonging. With that belonging comes that comfort, that security, that safety, that ability to share some of the concerns and problems that other people might not understand. So you're very correct. One of the key benefits of belonging to a group is that you do get that social and emotional support. And it works both ways for the person that's struggling with a medical condition or managing the medical condition and the caregiver. And it is an exchange of ideas beyond what you might be able to have time for with a physician. And you can hear them kicking up here. Everything that we do is geared towards trying to get you to be as well as possible, as upbeat as possible, because that positive attitude and that emotional support maintain your immune system, and that's going to also help you maintain as much wellness as you can. It's not that you're going to be perfect like you once were, but you want to be emotionally, physically, mentally, and spiritually as well as you can be. And the group addresses those needs.
A huge thank you to everyone who made the Twilight Criterium Bike Road Race a success. It's the 8th year for this event, and it continues to be popular and exciting. We appreciate the community and fans' support as well as everyone who worked the event. Thank you so very much. The Bike Criterium is just one of the many events offered by the city. Stay up to date with what's going on in Papillion. There are lots of ways to do it. You can find us on Facebook, follow the City of Papillion on Twitter, or even watch our YouTube channel. Information about all of our departments and programs is available on our website. For more about Papillion, go to www.papillion.org or just call the Mayor's Hotline at 402-827-1111. Thanks for watching.